Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Winnie and today I'm going to show you how to make fluffy cupcakes, soft and yummy. So we are going to start off by sifting 2 cups of all-purpose flour into our bowl, and then we are going to add some baking powder. You just need 2 teaspoons. And we're going to add this and mix it up. We are starting off first with our dry ingredients. Remember, we just want to make something which we can make so quickly and yet so yummy and fluffy. So I'm adding in some baking powder, and now I need to add a little bit of salt. We have to add some salt to balance off the flavors. And I will have to just mix this. These are my dry ingredients. I'm mixing with this hand mixer. You can use an alternative spatula, whatever you have that can just mix this in. I'm gonna add in some sugar. I'm adding in 1 cup of sugar. This is my brown sugar. I just love using brown sugar when I'm doing cupcakes. It gives the cupcakes some density. Okay, remember, we are not making those hard type of cupcakes. We want to make the soft and fluffy ones. And then now I just need this, my spatula. You just make a hole in the middle. We are going to go in with 2 eggs, and then we are going to mix this so that these eggs are able to mix with the flour. Then before we do that, we can add in some half a cup of cooking oil. This oil can be sunflower oil, which I've used in this case, or you can use whatever edible oil that you have. So this, let me say that these steps makes a very big difference. We are not putting butter in this particular recipe. We are using oil instead of butter. The oil actually ensures there is a lot of moisture to your cupcake. So this is one of the secrets that makes your cupcake more moist. Then I'm adding in some milk gradually. Those are 2 cups that I've already measured out, but I didn't use all of it at the end. I used like 1 3/4 cup of all this milk. So you're gonna add in the milk gradually until you see the consistency of your flour is as I will show you in that particular video. So just check the video, look at the consistency. I want you to concentrate on the consistency of the flour. You see, I'm making it so light. I'm not making it like a very heavy dough. Look at the consistency of my dough. It should be that consistent. If I feel it's a little bit thick, then you add a little bit more milk so that it's light. It's something that is a little bit runny but not too runny also. So this, you can continue mixing. If you have an electric mixer, the better, but if you do not have one, do not worry, just use what you have at your disposal. So our dough is ready, and I want to use my ice cream scoop to scoop this dough into equal measures as I put into the bowl. You can realize that I've not put any essence. I've not put vanilla essence or any essence at this stage. This is because you can always go in with whatever essence you want, but for this particular one, I didn't want to add. I'll add in another portion. I'll do 2 portions. I'll do one without the essence and the other one with the essence, because one of my children does not love the taste of vanilla. So guys, I just wonder, but I always prepare it for him that way, and it's still perfect. You don't always feel the smell of eggs. In fact, if you don't have any essence, vanilla essence, whatever essence, you can always prepare your cupcakes without. It is not a necessary factor. Okay guys, so now I want to put this in my cupcake holders so that I can put into the oven. At this stage, I preheated my oven just to ensure that it's preheated, and I put it at 160 degrees. So I always prefer a lower temperature because the queen cakes will heat and they will be able to rise better. When I put at 180, they tend to burst on the top. So I don't, because of that, I always try to start with the lower temperature at 160, and then I'll increase the temperature after a while, after they have risen and I've seen they have been well cooked, and I just increase the temperature just to brown, to ensure they brown well. Okay, this is a tip you can do. So the first set we've put without any vanilla essence, no essence at all, no flavor at all, just all the ingredients in. For this particular one, I'm adding in strawberry flavor because that is the favorite of my little girl. So I'm adding in this strawberry flavor. So I'll just go in to mix this, and then I'll put in another cupcake pan. So this is a good way. You can always just subdivide your dough into 2 sections and do different flavors if you wish to. So let's mix this up so that it's nice and consistent. You can see the dough is really it's really just it's not heavy. Okay, this is one way for you to attain fluffy cupcakes. You know those nice cupcakes you eat and they are soft and fluffy? This is the way to prepare them. Okay, and then do not overmix your dough, because that will always also make it harder, because you will make all the air from inside to go away. So let's put on the cases for the other. These are cupcake cases. You can always find them in your nearest store. They're always sold in hundreds, 50s, and they're really affordable. So let's also sort this out. I will put in, and for this strawberry I'm going to add in some nuts. I will add in some peanuts just to give it a little bit more flavor and more density. Okay, this my strawberry cupcakes gonna have nuts. So when I'm done, I'll show you how to do the nuts. When you want to add any of your nuts to your pastries, ensure you first soak them in a little bit of oil, or I see some people use flour, but I always use oil. So use a little bit of oil. Ensure you have coated with oil. The reason for doing this is to ensure that they do not sink to the bottom of your cupcake case, so they will just always remain at the top. Okay, ensure you put oil well. You oil them before you put them here. Okay, this my little girl was just disturbing me as I continue preparing this, and I just have to finish, then I can always go back and attend to her. Okay, so we have to scoop out everything from this bowl so that we make the most out of this. And then another thing to note, always try to fill your cupcake cases almost up to the top. At times I just fill it to the top, because this way you will get a good dome shape of the cupcake on top. You know, when you do your cupcakes and then they sink, they are below the case, the reason is because you're not filling it well. Okay, so this is I'm putting in the nuts. I'm adding in my nuts. I've already coated them with oil. My oven is ready, and in they go. Simple process. You don't need a lot of effort or what to do that. Let's close this. Let's give it 30 to 35 minutes. I always like doing 20 minutes. I check on them, and then I can increase the temperature. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is really amazing. You can see they have cooked evenly. My nuts are on top. You see, they are not burnt and all that. Look at what we've got. Such a nice result. So guys, kindly subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it widely, and kindly guys just subscribe to the channel. And also let me know what you think about these cupcakes in the comment section below. So until next time, bye bye. See you in my next video.